Ooh, it's a trading day. It's Thursday. That means it's price action live. We are here trading live capital, well, live capital on prop firms. Um, just using the TradersPost platform to demonstrate just how you can account scale out, how you can have multiple different accounts trading the same sort of signal, which is pretty fun here. We're joined as ever by Mike Christensen, Trevor Lyman, and Tom Hartman here, part of the TradersPost team. And we're here walking on a tightrope. This is what it is, guys. We're out here. This is the stand-up comedy equivalent of retail trading, where we do it live in front of everybody and be entertaining at the same time. It couldn't be easier. It's so easy to do. How are you guys doing this beautiful morning?
Doing pretty well here. Getting ready to see how this open's going to be. It has been an incredible bull run here, and obviously most of this overnight session was still pretty bullish, but it was nice to see that we finally hit a top at some point. I guess at 1 a.m. finally found the top. So that was nice to see. It looks like we're going to gap up slightly from yesterday's close, about 50 or 0.5%. Which is actually a pretty decent gap open. And you guys know me, I'm a huge fan of gap fills. So hopefully there's an opportunity to go short, claim back some of this bullish activity, make a little profit. We'll see how the day goes. If you guys remember, I am did I do the math this morning? $952 away from a payout. So on at least one account, I would like to make at least $1,000.
Ooh, that's so. Does it feel exciting, or does it feel matter of fact to you?
So this is an interesting question. Trevor has pointed out that I appear emotionless when I trade.
The human robot.
Emotionless when I trade. So what's going on inside here is much more active. And I think what I'm working hard to control is getting in my head about that kind of thing. So I'm trying not to be excited about a payout. I'm trying not to even think about the payout. Ultimately, my objective today is just to focus on the trade, to manage the risk the same way I always manage the risk, and take the opportunity at exactly the right time. So I'm going to watch what happens from the open and try not to get overeager.
After all the recent trading bot session videos of all these successful prop firm traders, like, to me, like, if it was on the other side, I would feel like, ooh, I got to join the ranks. Right, I got to join the ranks of these people getting these huge payouts, especially since in this whole dog fooding scenario, like, you're helping to build the platform in order to do this. So it's like, well, it's like, to me, the stakes are so high, but you're crushing it. So like the idea that you have to keep yourself keep your emotions off to the side so that you can succeed, I totally get that. I don't want the guy on the tightrope, like, I want to see his face completely stoic, just getting across that rope. I don't want to see him all excited all over the place. I'll be the excited guy over here, who's totally fine with falling off the rope.
Yeah, you guys do it then. You root for me, and I'll try not to even think about any of that. I think the other thing is, in this process of trading all these accounts and trading like a real I am a real trader. I've been a trader since 2012, but I get to experience what it's like for the customer as well, which is an important process to really build a great product. And, as Tom said, you really have to kind of eat your own dog food. And I very much am a huge believer in that. So using the tool myself has already exposed areas where we can improve, being able to manage multiple accounts, subscribe to things on a bulk basis. So we have a bunch of features on the horizon that'll make this whole process a lot easier. And we even have some partnerships we're exploring, which will make this, the trading process even easier as well. So that, if you guys have seen any of the live streams at this point, I'm just dragging lines around on the chart and triggering alerts. But to be able to submit an order from an order form is obviously the way most of us trade on a discretionary basis. And we've got some ideas on how we can actually support that. So I'm pumped about the future of the product itself.
Awesome. So we are 30 seconds away from market open. What are you going to be looking for?
Hey, we all have kids. We all have kids.
Yeah. I'm gonna focus specifically on NQ. There's already a clear sign that there's the start of a pullback here. I am going to be very curious to see if I can fade a lot of this bullish activity from the overnight session. We're still at a gap up from the open. It's not as big as I just said it was. We're about 0.15%, so fairly small gap, which means I'm going to give it a few minutes here to see how the first few candles form on the 1 minute chart and determine if I'm going to go ahead and join the rest of these bears. I have been trying to short for the most part over this entire bullish run, and I have gone long as well, but I do have a bit of a short bias. And so I know that my shorts are short-lived. If I get into a short, I'm not going to be in it for very long because the buyers are going to step in, and they've had a huge appetite, and it's been pretty tough to fade against them. So I'm going to be really careful about my position here. Think about whether or not this looks right. Looks like we've almost completely closed this gap from the open. And if we see a continuation from here, I'd be impressed. So we're about ready to touch yesterday's high, and that could serve as support. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to give it a few minutes and see if it makes sense to go short from here.
We have the dollar just not behaving here. It's just moving up. We have this bounce off of some mythical support level down here, and it just moved straight up. 3% over the last couple of weeks, 4% now, which has been brutal for liquidity. And so we've had Bitcoin drop. We've had downward pressure on some of these assets, and the question to me is, have we finished the retrace? Are we done with this move up in the dollar? Are we gonna at most top out 100 and move back over, so we move down? Because if we do, that's pretty bullish for equities and for crypto. But it's been annoying so far to have this. Whenever you're seeing these candles here, when it does these pure green candles in a row, oftentimes it'll mean we are in a trend change for the dollar. And I don't want to be in a regime now where we have this drain in liquidity and the dollar keeps moving up from here, because that's a top on a lot of things.
Well, it is interesting to see that the dollar went back up over 100. And that's usually...
Well, it's not over 100. It's getting there. It's at 99.8. But if it does get above 100, that's full on the trend change.
Sorry, I got the dollar at 100.04.
Oh, you're on the Dixie. Sorry, I'm always looking at the dollar futures. I have to change
gotcha.
That.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't get the volume on the Dixie, so it
that makes sense.
Bothers me.
Okay, gold. Okay. Pretty bullish.
So I think I'm going to go ahead and start a small short here. We'll go ahead and trigger an alert to start with 2 contracts. It's right below VWAP. I'm seeing that markets are pushing right back up to retest VWAP here. So I may add to this position if it closes below VWAP here. Otherwise, it's going to be a small trade to manage a quick loss.
Ooh, seeing the colors move at the bottom left. I love that.
It seems like the refreshing is off too. I've noticed that one... Oh, you only see it move if I have that screen active. Hold on one second. This isn't going to work. Put that right there. Okay, can you see it moving now?
Yeah.
All right.
Trevor, you were saying that gold looks pretty bullish here.
Yeah, gold had a pretty massive downtrend for how long has this been? Last couple days. I guess just since yesterday. Well, last couple days. And it seems that we found a bottom yesterday right at 4 o'clock, basically. Bounced up pretty hard.
That too. Nice, strong downtrend. Very, very clear downtrend. If this is support from here, that'll be interesting. Also signs of end times on NQ. It's coming down, guys. It can't go up forever.
Hey, you watch your tongue, okay? We live in number go up territory.
It's the classic when you're not long and you get out 150 or like Nvidia, get out 150 and it goes to 180 and drops back down to 170 and you're just like, idiots, drop 10 points, and you're like watching
with how tight my trades are. Absolutely, there's no bigger obvious argument here than I am short for 20 to 50 points and the market will go up thousands of points. So I'm just looking for these small areas.
I think if anything from yesterday, just in general, the prop conversation, if you go small, if you're always trading small, you can survive pretty much anything with limited, no downside besides the cost of the evaluation or funded account. Yesterday, you could have longed right when Powell was talking on one MNQ or something and just held it
and still made money. Yeah.
And
I saw some posts yesterday of people who took that long for the rest of the session, and it was a great session. From these anchored VWAP lines, there was clearly support established from here to here. For the rest of the session, you made almost 300 points. I mean, it would have been a fantastic bullish run before the market closed.
Whenever I take a look at the so Bitcoin just follows these levels so specifically. And so yesterday, the price fell from the previous day's VWAP down to a daily VWAP that was not unmitigated from a little bit before, and then bounced directly from over there. So like I got in over here at 116, I think it was 117, and then just took this trade all the way back up. And it was just to me, the FOMC pressers are such easy trades, because it's either you just lose the 1R, or you make at least 2R on any move. So it's like, to me, it's a no-brainer bet. I do it every month.
Fair.
And here we're gonna have Bitcoin's.
Well, look at you, Tom. You're just a genius. Just a genius trader over here. Everyone's stressing about nothing.
Tom.
Well, if you do options, I mean, basically, if you're doing options, like you're just asking for death. 0 day. Let's do some 0 day SPX on FOMC and just volume crush.
There's a guy I met once, and he only took trades on I think when oil reported or something like that. When oil reported the number of the build, and if the number was above a certain thing, he would go long. If it was below, short, and that's all he did. He just traded that 20 minutes every month, and he made hundreds of thousands of dollars just piling in on that trade at that time. And he's like, you just got to find that one edge where everyone always behaves in a particular way, and then just milk that edge until it's no longer there. It's like, yeah. So me, Bitcoin moving from VWAP to VWAP, it's just so easy. And I almost know for certain that it's going to hit that VWAP on FOMC day. Like Powell's going to open up his mouth. He's going to give me the volatility, and boom, I'm going to be able to get that trade. Just don't get liquidated at 125x leverage. I don't do that anymore.
Easy on the leverage, man.
Oh, I don't do that anymore. That's crazy.
All right. Well, this is kind of a boring open, but we're in profit so far. I'm sure you guys can see the numbers on the screen. It's not falling as much as I would like yet. I do expect that we will pull back just a little bit more, and I'll have to take some profits. Again, I'm always keeping an eye out for buyers who are likely to step in and try to push to an all-time new high again today. So I'm just going to nurse this for everything it's got.
All right. So what's the number that if you hit that today on the account, winner, chicken dinner?
You're looking at that 158,306 account there. Actually, maybe you don't see the balance. But the last one on the list, the third at the bottom there, that number on total dollar total P&L needs to be over 950 today.
That'd be great.
And if you get a payout on one, what's the payout?
I don't know. I've never gotten this far. It's like getting to the end level. I've never beat this boss yet.
I'm sure that this has probably happened a million times. But like, all right, I'm ready for a payout, and it's like, congratulations, you passed your evaluation. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
what? I wasn't even.
That definitely would be a big mistake on my part if I didn't know that part. But this is a straight to funded
Trading this
account,
for
so I should be
months.
able to request a payout
Nice.
at that first profit target.
I mean, maybe you just pull off one and just kind of take one across the finish line to lock it down, and then
I'll probably just take a real small payout, and then we'll look at the buffer rules because I'll probably want quite a bit of buffer. And then I'll continue to kind of size up my trades from there. This is a larger account, so I've got a lot more room to work with in terms of drawdown. And so I'll usually trade, like on my scalping trades, I'll trade 3 NQ. And on my MNQ trades, I'll trade 3 at a time as well. Kind of going sideways right now, though. I want to see this fall down.
Oh, dollar up. It's coming down. It's gonna come down.
Yeah, and where's gold at right now? Gold is coming down. Interesting.
It's great. If you have dollar up, gold up, that's you're in a deflationary environment. That's like problems. If you have dollar up, gold down, that's actually healthier. It's like that's what you sort of want to see, because then when it reverses, you can expect equities to move up, or you can expect equities to move in tandem with gold.
And meanwhile, I've got Tesla. It's just been like 3 days, 4 days of just insideness, waiting for some move.
It's in a pennant too, sideways pennant. You can't even tell if it's going to go up or down.
It's just like, what's the catalyst? I mean, it needs a catalyst. There's always a catalyst.
A tweet.
If Elon Musk left Tesla,
oh, that would crush
if
Tesla.
if Elon Musk died, would that be bullish or bearish for Tesla? I feel like it'd be
bearish.
bullish.
Yeah.
It'd be bearish.
Very bearish.
I don't know. I feel like it could go either way.
What?
Like, I don't know.
Bearish in the
It's just
short
like,
term, maybe.
Short term.
Yes.
Bullish in the long run if they brought on
yes,
somebody
for
that was
sure.
great.
For 100%. I think it would be like, all right, let's just put a steady hand and not be crazy for a while.
Right. But yeah, everyone, I mean, most investors, the millions of investors that they have are Elon Musk fans. I mean, that's how Elon was able to get board approval for his bonus payout, is because there's so many fans of Elon that are actual shareholders.
You would need to buy that bottom candle like so hard and get calls so hard on Tesla, because once that big drop happens, you would just be riding this wave all the way back up. That would be unbelievable.
Agreed.
Well, that's the lesson between the tariff drop and just trading in general. If you're trading long term, you know, your IRA, or just like you have money and doing options and stuff, buying just so much time. Well, it's so expensive. It's like, yeah, but I've been in Google and Amazon calls that are 2 years out, and I don't even watch the chart. It's just like, I bought it and it's not going to go to zero, and I don't even watch the chart. Oh God, the worst feeling in the world, besides, you know, getting stopped out, is going, I was right, but I didn't buy enough time. Exactly. And the option went to zero, and it came back to your break even, but you're like, I needed to go up another $20 for me to be even break even. You could have bought calls before the drop and been more than fine, a millionaire. So yeah, buy Tesla 2 to 3 year out calls, and that whenever that bottom is, you're friggin' gold.
I wish more people talked about the buoyancy of the market, because they talk about bullish and bearish as if they're equal, and they are definitely not equal. The market wants to go up. That's the slant of the slope of the volatility surface. It's always sloped towards the bullish side. Ooh, you might get that. Look at that. You're gonna get there. Mike's gonna get there.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Tom.
Let me lock in, guys.
Jeez, oh my God, Tom, you're the baseball announcer from hell. I think the perfect game might be here. One more inning,
and we're in the 4th inning.
Right.
Yeah, it's just not falling as fast as I would like it to. So this feels like one where if it's going to happen, it's going to take longer than I'd like it to, and it's going to look like I lose all my profit in the process.
Violently bounces.
It's like watching a video game speedrunner. God, I love it.
Well, we're halfway there, and we were 80% of the way there. I was going to let it go a little over 1,000 and then take, but we're not there. Let's see what the next couple candles offers us.
Well, I have to bring Murphy's Law into it by calling it out, or Jinx's Law, whichever you follow.
You just need one like pulse down.
And one of the things I'm not a fan of right now is we are already oversold on the 5-minute chart using the MACD indicator. And that's a pretty bad sign. Also, this formation of this initial candle has me a little concerned that I'm just going to have to exit at nearly break even.
And
we're still below VWAP, though. I think that's the guiding principle. I really want to stay in this position, and I'll even be willing to take a small loss on this trade until there we go, guys. That's what I'm talking about.
I wouldn't be silly on this one. I mean, if you can make back the losses from yesterday plus profit some, I wouldn't.
Oh, goodness.
Crazy.
All right. So my exit was off by just a little bit. I need to make $100.
That's fine. Don't do it here. Don't do it here.
Don't do it here.
Do not do it here. I am restricting your trading abilities. I'm
Press
turning
the
off.
button,
Fair enough.
Just come back. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Come back.
I'm right there with you. I appreciate it, guys.
You'll go.
I usually don't
just
immediately get into a
and
position I just exited. So
tomorrow, $100 in a completely different trend is completely different than this.
What? No,
It'll
it's
go down
going to drop. It's going to drop now.
You were in it. You were in
What we
it.
can do from here is start to take the other side. So there is going to be a bullish reversal here, and I can wait for that setup and then take the last trade here and make it really small. I'll do the 2 contracts in M and Q, and I can pick up $100 in a few minutes.
Yes.
Look, when you're watching reality TV show, you always want the person to make the decision that's the most exciting.
No, this is friends don't let friends.
Let me make sure of this real
trade
quick.
drunk.
Let me double check my math to see how much more we need to get to again. So my highest profit day on that account was 1854.72. So divided by 0.2 minus our current balance of 9201.6. I need to make exactly $72 and I'll be there.
Oh, you can do it, Mike. Just do it.
You can do it, but you don't have to do it short. Here,
I don't have to do it
right
short.
now.
That's what I was just saying. Yeah, I will.
Yes.
Right now, we're going to look for a bullish reversal here. So the next step is to find where the buyers are going to step in, and I'll take the long side of that. So instead of my red line, I'm going to start to move to my green line, and that's going to let me go long, and then I'll exit that position from there.
Well, we do have the dollar just hidden right up now against long-term resistance, so that does lend itself to the bullish move.
Crazy. And that's been a move in the dollar here too on the 2-hour chart.
That's
fascinating.
Right.
So it looks like we finally found a low for the dollar and have broken out of this regression trend as well and are starting a new trend upward.
Is it because of Scott Bessent is doing the whole refinancing with the short-dated bonds? They just basically took the Biden playbook and like, okay, we're going to refinance everything. So that's like drains liquidity and causes
that's exactly what it is. I have no idea.
Totally.
You guys know the bond market, like let's talk.
Tom, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, Bessent, obviously, yeah,
obviously.
No,
I saw the Wall Street Journal. Nick was saying that because of whatever happened this morning, whatever data happened this morning, that it pushes back the idea of a rate cut in September. That was his takeaway.
That makes sense. Yeah, and obviously we knew with very, very high confidence that rates were still going to be paused. And Powell estimating that we're now seeing that tariffs are showing up in consumer prices, I find interesting. But also the data is on target.
I knew that was the bottom. I knew that was going to be the bottom.
Yeah, we saw it.
That pulse down was like, okay, this is it. Boom, out.
Yep. And look, it's already starting to form a decent bullish up move. We're still testing under VWAP, so I want to see how this third candle starts to close in the next 30 seconds.
Oh, wait, you didn't reverse your position. You're not long now.
No, I'm not long yet. No, I usually wait to get confirmation first.
I see.
You know me and the confirmation rules, Tom.
He waits for the bonds. He's finger in the pulse of the bond market.
I wait to see what Bessent says about inflation.
Hey, what I'm saying matters a lot over the long term.
Yes, it does.
Yes,
it does. But when it comes to taking 15-minute trades, I don't think any of that matters.
Well, I just meant for the trend of the dollar, like the dollar going up and with our.
That is true. I know that's what we were talking about. I'm just joking around.
All right, what do we have today? Oh, no other data. Okay.
All right, so look at that. We're attempting to make this move to the upside, but we're still below VWAP, and that's honestly what I wanted to get confirmation on. I want to see if this next candle closes above VWAP, and I might put on a quick long. We'll pick up $100, and we'll get a payout today.
Yay! Plus, my day tastes better because I'm drinking out of my TradersPost mug.
Hey, that's not fair. I need to get one on order. I got my hat. I got a new shirt, but I need to get a little bit more. We got some comments here. Aventura Trader joined us. Hey, Aventura, good to see you, man.
Sorry, I'm late. Oh, come on. What we want is for you to come on the show. You got to put that shyness to the side and join us for one of these episodes. That'd be great.
Hey, you've already gathered all of our information about how our cameras work and our backgrounds and all that. I assume you've been doing homework on how you should set up your studio. So it's time. It's time. Come join us. All right, look at that. A little bit of a rejection off of VWAP.
All right, so I know what I'm about to say is going to sound crazy, but just hear me out.
Okay.
So if you took a wild trade right now, either you would succeed and you would feel great, or the emotion you would get from losing the entire thing would also feel intense and interesting. So you win either way.
Mm-hmm.
So just take whatever trade, just press randomly, and then let's just see what happens.
No, this is when you split off the accounts. This is when you just do $170, $170, $170. To get this close and do them all at the same time, potentially blow it. But that's just my opinion.
You're reasonable.
I think we're going long here.
Oh my God.
So the trend is continued. We're testing VWAP. It's pushing above it. Let's give it a try.
Okay, so this deserves some cinematic music. A little bit more intense. Some epic music on there. Ooh, my Bitcoin long's going well. Hey, sweet.
Is Bitcoin finally pushing? Yeah. We still can't get past that resistance though, can we?
Oh, we will. We're just in this consolidation thing, and then we're going to explode up. I ain't worried.
Come on.
Where is...
What did I say? 972 something?
Yeah. You need another $72, you said?
1854.72 divided by 0.2 minus 9266. We're $7.60 off.
Wait, you closed the position?
No, I sold. I took that quick scalp. I thought I had it right there, and then I had a little bit of slippage.
For the love of God,
for the love
you
of
do
God,
them
we're
individually.
off by $7.
Take it. Take it off of TradersPost. Do it manually. The stakes are too high.
No way. We're using the best tool in the universe. I'm doing it here. All
right, do an NQ. Take it. Take it. $500.
No way. We'll do like $50 and then call it if I can make it that far.
Oh, that's a one. God. That's a 2 MNQ or 1 MNQ. But don't.
I'm doing 2 MNQ. I'm doing 2 MNQ. I just need to make $7 without slippage.
I would do $11.
I might have to exit this position manually.
No.
Aventura says
Are you in? Are you
there
in?
we go.
Did
There
you
we
get
go.
in?
There we
Are you
go.
in?
You're in it. Come on.
All right, exit.
Okay. One more time with the math. Best day,
Oh, you got to do that thing.
1854.72 divided by 0.2 minus my balance of 9294.40. We're $20 over the goal. So we made
Yeah. Oh, fantastic, guys. We did it. Now we're gonna put on one YOLO trade just for kicks, just a cherry on top. Go ahead, Mike. Put the entire balance on the account.
All right, I'll tell you
do a
what.
massive
I
trade.
will go ahead and choose one account because if we see another reversal down from here, it's going to be an excellent short. That wasn't enough activity there in the beginning.
Right.
So let's take a look at. We'll go to the TradersPost dashboard. This is my favorite thing to do here, by the way. On most accounts today, I picked up somewhere between $700 and $800 of profit. So plenty more in profit now. I even have some new take profit trader accounts that I set up. This 150K account up, I'm up 1,515. Nice, looking good. Even made some profit in the futures desk today. So across the board, we made money on all the accounts, and we hit the target on the Tradeify account. Very quickly, we should be able to get to targets on some of these other accounts as well. Let's take a look at the strategies. I'm going to disable this strategy, but then what I don't have is a strategy just for one account. I'd have to set one up real quick. So why don't we do that just for the fun of it, just to show the process of actually setting up a strategy, grabbing the webhook URL, creating a line, and going through the whole thing. All right, so let's do this. We'll call this the YOLO strategy, just for Tom, just to make Tom happy here. And we'll make it discretionary, and we're gonna go ahead and save. Now, this next step that you see here is basically a default settings template, and it's gonna be applied to every subscription you make on TradersPost. So the moment that I set all these basic defaults, if I go to then connect an account to it, that account gets these inherited settings, but then I can make changes to that account if I want to. So we're gonna go bullish and bearish. So I'll have the option to go long or short, depending on where I feel comfortable. Position size, we'll go ahead and listen to whatever the signal is. I'll allow add to position just in case I want to. We'll do market entries, and we'll do market exits. And we don't need to take profit or a stop loss. And we'll do one retry in case TradeEvate's having issues with their API. And we'll do save and connect to broker. Now give me a second here. Let me take a look at which account I think makes the most sense. Probably be number 53. That one has the lowest balance, so I want to bring it back up in par with everyone else. Number 53.
I can't believe you did it.
Go auto submit and enable. Funny enough, I missed the trade yesterday, and I saw that it was set in the new status, and immediately Trevor goes, "Did you forget auto submit?" Yes, I did. Don't forget auto submit. That is going to allow you to execute your trade right away. Okay, so I think we're good to go here. This is going to be the YOLO strategy. We're going to grab the webhook URL for this guy and make a new alert. Actually, I'll just change the ones I already have. So let me delete all of my alerts that exist here. What happened here, man? Delete them. I swear, TradingView has been kind of buggy with alerts and webhooks lately. It's been a little slow. Well, that's fun. It just deleted my line. I messed up. Okay, make another one again. All right, are we bullish or bearish from here? I'm still pretty bullish now.
That's just the emotional riding high. Short everything. Let's see here. What is the trade? The dollar says oh, that looks bullish to me. Let's see, NASDAQ.
Okay, we got this one subscription to this one strategy. We'll make sure we copy the right webhook URL, but it looks like we might be getting ready to go short. So why don't we just short NQ and call it a fun trade?
Yeah, short's the way to go.
What account is this on? I missed the first part.
I just chose one of the Apex accounts that I have the smallest balance on that needs some love. Nice. So sell one NQ. We'll send along.
You see the Take Profit did a promotion starting today, of course, where it's if you get to a payout, they refund the $90 or whatever.
Yeah, I already signed up for a bunch of those. I have 5 Take Profit trader accounts now.
You crazy.
So we got to get to 23.5 on NASDAQ in order to visit yesterday's VWAP. So that's where I would expect we're going.
Okay, there's
how we get there. Who knows?
Let's go. Let's just say go.
bullish candle, green all the way up.
All right, so we're short one contract, down $50 right off the bat. Let's take a look at this trade and see if we can actually make a little bit of money. It looks really dumb to go short here. I'm going to be perfectly honest. It's right above VWAP. I probably wouldn't have normally taken that trade. Thanks a lot, Tom. This is just for the fun of it, just in case. It's like a little options contract. We're going to pay a little premium to see if we can make a little money to the downside.
We're going down. Don't worry.
So hopefully you guys made sense of that process. I created a very simple strategy. This is the YOLO strategy just for Tom, just to entertain his kicks and giggles. And we attached one account to it. It's my Apex 100K account. It has one of the smaller balances. Hopefully we can get this one to actually make a little bit of money. It is down 120 at the moment. It's going to be a real lucky trade, Tom. Real lucky, because this is bullish. I'm gonna go ahead and place my stop pretty tight here. So this is effectively a 22, 23 point stop. And we would have hoped for much more take than that. Remind me, why did we go short here?
Because we got to get to 23.5.
We already rejected off of yesterday's high. Maybe it continues down from here, but very doubtful. I think we just took our stop here. So yeah, we'll lose around $450 in this one account, by the way. We still made our payout today, which I am very happy about. I'll have to look at the rules today when I go through the email from Tradeify.
The juxtaposition of smart strategy-based trading versus just the YOLO NQ.
Just screw it, throw a trade on, yeah.
I mean, we are going to get to 23.5, so.
All right, fine. I'll tell you what, I'll add to my position then. Let me add another. 2 contracts down.
Jesus.
Order filled.
We won't get that sound today because I have the Tradeivate open and not the Apex. Yeah, look at that. Awesome loss. That was the objective, right? YOLO.
Feelings, emotions. To feel something.
I'm feeling it. It's all
I'm
inside.
feeling it. I don't know what I'm feeling. I'm feeling something.
Feels great. Feels great to me.
Yeah, but that's more of your Freudenstadt or whatever it is.
Well, because if I feel bad, I can only feel good later on. If I feel good, then bad's coming. It's the roller coaster.
Without rain, there's no sun.
Exactly. Why are you hitting yourself in the head with a hammer? Because it feels good when I stop.
Oh my God, Tom, if you're right about this and I make money on this trade, I swear to God.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm right. You just have very tight stops.
I do have a very tight stop because that's how you control risk.
I don't know.
All right, I like the formation here. I'm not going to lie. We see a top here and we see a lower high here, and we're starting to push to the downside. Obviously, I'm very concerned about VWAP. The buyers could absolutely step back in here, but we are now in profit $200. I'll give you that.
I mean, how are you going to feel if we get to 23.5? Or you're going to be like, okay, that was pretty... It's like, okay, forget you feeling fantastic. I want you to feel like Tom actually knows what he's talking about.
That's okay, if we get to 23.5, I might even be able to pass this account if you get me there. If we can make $3,000, I can pass this account.
Okay, so hold the YOLO trade until 23.5 then. Like, let it get there.
If it closes below VWAP, I'll add another contract.
Okay. You said it bounced off yesterday's high, but isn't yesterday's high at 23.6?
Oh, sorry, this is the electronic high.
Oh, right. All right, so we're going to do that flag. We're going to do one more bounce up. We're going to get the pennant.
We're at break even right now.
Right. It's going to do the fake thing where it's going to bounce to a green candle, and then it's going to roll over.
If we flash down, I swear, this will be so much fun.
This is what it is on my... You know, I should even show what I'm showing my indicators here.
You're looking at the same structure? Yeah.
Yeah. So to me, it's like all this is pointing towards... We bounced off over here off the seasonal, and the moving averages are crossing or showing a downward movement. And so I'm seeing maybe a little bit of bounce up to this yellow area and then down. If it goes above there, then I'm wrong. But I don't think so. I think we're headed straight towards this lower level here at 25. All right, there's the green. There's the green. There's the fake out.
View out, my friend.
That's the fake out.
Uh-huh.
And then the final rollover.
Breaking. Oh, we broke structure on we broke structure on the 1 minute.
Just
in that video.
Just to stay in the spirit of YOLO here, I will pull my stop a little bit higher. This is not exactly great risk management, and we're already down 555 right now. But if you're right and we pull down and we don't post a higher high,
there's the higher high. Dang it.
I don't think so. That's the bounce off of VWAP. I should be long, not short. Well, let's see. Well, it's not too bad. I mean, if I end up with $1,000 loss on this account, it'll just be a little bit more I have to claim back. I'm not gonna exit though. I'll go ahead and hold it, and I'll tell you what, I'll double down. If we do show a bearish candle here and we close below VWAP, I'll go ahead and add to it, and we'll just really add on size.
This to me here, this purple here is where basically if we close above that candle, that's where it would be like, okay, I'm done. But to me, we're still respecting this seasonal average.
Fair.
Let's see.
And the funny thing is, it might even post a new high and then get down to 23.5.
Well, that's what happens with that's that pattern. Like it does the fake out and then it comes down.
This is kind of sideways noise here, so I'm still holding out hope. We could still make it. We still haven't surpassed the higher high of the session here. And that's a pretty green candle.
That's pretty green, yeah. And it's... come on, guy. Come on. Just give up the ghost. Can you just give up the ghost already?
I haven't seen volume return yet, though. We need a volume candle, and it could still be to the upside or to the downside. From the open, we're still obviously well below the opening candle. Our wick off the top, we're still down 57, 58 points. We posted a lower high technically, and then this would be the next lower high. So if we look at it from this perspective, it's still possible that we reverse from here.
For me, my concern is not if we're going to get to 23.5. I think almost certainly we get to 23.5. It's how we get there.
How we get there.
Yeah.
It's just, this is looking pretty bullish.
Is it? To be sort of neutral.
You know, I messed up on my support lines too. This is actually S1. This is S2 on the 2-hour chart, which means we already bounced off of S1 today. We actually wicked it. And that's where we got out of the short we took this morning.
Right.
I say this morning, 30 minutes ago. All right, we're currently down 395. I'm still comfortable adding to this if we reverse direction, but I need to see some confirmation that we're going to push to a new low. I'll tell you what, while this is doing its thing, why don't I log out of Tradeify here? We'll pull up the Apex account so we can keep an eye on the P&L. Do we still have that window up, Tom?
Yes.
It probably looks weird, right?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a sec.
Yeah.
Shoot, how do I limit this down? Let's see, positions? No. Let's do dollar open. Okay, there. You should see that at the top.
Yeah.
Kind of.
God, this is so exciting. Ooh, bullish wick.
Okay, so it's eating into those profits that I made today. I just want you to know I'm going to ship you the invoice for this loss.
That's fine by me. Whether I lose on my account or for yours, it's all the same to me. I already accept I'm going to lose money while I'm trading.
I love how the emotions are the same for you.
All right. So if it's going to fall, it's going to be any moment now. And this is what I was looking for.
What was it? 53?
That last hump there.
Oh like my God, I can't believe you did it. Okay, I made a promise. If we keep pushing down, I was going to add to it. So there you go. In by 3.
Look at that.
Let's go for a few grand here then.
Look at that. Come on, buddy. Little engine that could.
1,500.
Ooh, yeah, baby. Ooh, yeah. So cool. All right. Look at that. Come on down.
Make sure my exit message is ready. Yep. Good to go. Whoa, what is that candle? Stop it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're below VWAP, so bottom is in sight, and that's effectively a rejection off of the EMAs. We could come back and test S1, which gives us a little bit of extra room to work with, but there's still the chance that that we push back above VWAP here. So I want to watch what the bulls are going to do.
We're going to 23.5. I don't know why you keep talking about we're going to push above. We're not pushing above. We're going down, baby.
Just to clarify, you think we're going to go to 23.5 on the weekly VWAP then?
Yes. I mean, to me, it's one of the previous daily lows, but it's just how we get there. Like, that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the only issue here.
Or
back at break even.
Back at break even. All my averages are moving towards downwards pressure. So to me, over here on this chart, it's just it bounced back up the wick, came and respected a lower one. So as long as we don't break above 23,680, it's still bearish.
I want a nice big flash red candle.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That's what we need right now.
Come down.
What was this simple strategy here, Trevor? If it's 3 green candles, go long.
Yeah, I always think back to that. Do you remember Vine or Instagram or whatever. It was like the couple, and they were talking about their stock strategy for Robinhood. And they're like, yeah, there's this app called Robinhood. It's just when the stock goes up, you buy it, and then when it's going down, you like sell it. It's actually not the worst strategy in the world. I know that was like such a like.
I mean, it's a very weak trend following signal, but
it's just like
it does have some
they're
merit,
not trading
sure.
reversals. You'd save a lot of pain by not trying to time a bottom. So it's like, if you see a stock that's going up, you're better off than buying it than when a stock is going down.
That's what Ike was saying yesterday, right?
Yeah, Ike was saying the 3 candle thing that he learned from some other group, and
was it 3 nights or whatever?
Yeah. And there are some like really basic candle based strategies that I think, some people swear by, but I think it's coupled with other analysis, right? In general, the thing that Ike also mentioned on our show was that he does look for support and resistance on the 30-minute time frame, and you guys have seen me do it 100 times on here. I always look for support and resistance on the 2-hour chart before I start to set up my positions, because intraday, I know the market's going to show up on that higher time frame support and resistance. And it did it today. S1 right there, wick off the bottom before it pushed up again. Now, that said, that's where the danger zone is on this short. I know Tom wants it to go down to 23.5, but we've got that support line to break first.
That's right. Let's see here. So that's that yellow candle.
So you think that might be the third lower high?
Well, I think this is a fake. I think this is a dead cat bounce-ish. To me, it's this was the first one. This is the second one. This is the fake out, and then the drop. And so, unless we close above this yellow moving average over here, I say we're still there. I mean, we're in between two, this green and yellow, but the VWAP levels are attractors. Like, it's attracting the price. So that's why I'm always more confident in the direction of a previous unmitigated VWAP level.
Oof. So we're pushing above VWAP.
Yeah.
Our downtrend is weakening. We're about to post a higher high. We just did, but it's still technically a lower high of the sequence now. So we'll keep an eye on it. We're down $500.
10 seconds on the candle. Let's see how it closes. We need to see what that wick looks like.
I'm with you.
If it's higher wick, then I say still go. If it's not, then
sellers are stepping in.
There's the third. Okay, candle closed. So now it's all about this candle now, guys.
This is make it or break it moment right here.
This is it. It's either gonna blast up or come down. This is the candle.
This is the version of couch trading that I was telling you about, Tom.
Right.
Will you just put this up on the big screen? Put it up on, a 105-inch TV, and we all just sit here and just shout out armchair opinions about where we're going next. And one person's in charge of the trade.
Right. Oh, the bulls are trying to push that. Come on, bears. No, we're definitely going down.
I'm with you on this trend. I like the lower high. I like the lower high. I like the lower high. I want to see what happens on this one. So if we break 23,682, I'm going to start getting real nervous about this trade.
Agreed. If we break 682, well, I would close out at 6 above there.
Oh my God, look at that.
Come on, break lower. 47 seconds. Come on, can you close below?
Have you guys seen
close below?
Have you seen the Paul Tudor Jones documentary, Trader, from 1987?
No.
They actually started the documentary in 1986 before he shorted the market on Black Monday and made a shit ton of money.
That he was short up, like going up. No, he sold. I can't remember. You tell the story. Sorry.
He had an Elliott wave structure that he had been working on with his partner Peter Borish for a long time. They actually hand inputted all of the historical open, high, low, close data from prior to 1930 and basically built this statistical analysis of where they saw the market was before and where they saw it currently. And they had placed a pretty big bet to the downside on Black Monday, and they made a ton of money in that process. But they made money even in the show prior to Black Monday. They had a couple of really great trades that they explained. And back then, I think they were trading the SP contracts, which are much larger lot sizes than what we trade today. And they were about $100 million fund, if I remember correctly.
Sorry to interrupt. The dollar's reversing here. Bitcoin's bouncing. So the bearish thing. You have a stop at 682.
I have a stop at 707. So if I need to pull a stop tighter, it would be at this next previous higher high.
Yeah, I would pull it tighter there, because if it's not going to break down here,
it's going up.
It's going up.
Yeah, I'm with you. Anyway, there's a moment in the documentary where he's like sitting with bated breath, waiting to see if one of his trades will play out, and it didn't play out. And he's got the pit broker or the flow broker on the call with him, and he's just sitting here reciting the prices to him: 85.90, 85.90, 85.90. I love that part because it was just like this intense waiting moment to see if his trade was going to play out, and he had a huge position on, if I recall. And I think that loss day in that documentary, they lost like 5% as a firm that one day.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
The other lore of it all is, I guess, he spent a great deal of time trying to get that documentary banned so nobody could watch it anymore. Which I find hilarious, because I'm like, it was excellent material. We all have something to learn from that. He had a lot of really great one-liners in that. Tom, it's working.
Look at that. There we go.
We're closing below VWAP now.
Yeah, if that happens, then I think we're done with this fake going up nonsense.
We're up $1,000. We're going for it.
We're going. We just ate the whole candle, or almost ate the whole candle. If we get closed below 23,645.
We need to post a lower low here. Oh, there it is.
Come on. It's got to close there. If it doesn't close there, come on. 34 seconds. Come on, candle, close. Prove me right. That's all I want. I just want to be right. I don't even care about making money. I just want to be right.
I want to pass this account.
Oh, see the wick. Come on. Don't do this to me.
I need to make $2,500 and I can pass this account from here. So we need to make $4,500 overall.
Damn it. Come on. We got to close this in 10 seconds below 23,646. Come on. Come on. Oh, freaking bulls. Come on. Just close the candle. God dang it.
This is starting to feel like yesterday's choppy session. You just can't get it to choose a direction on either side of VWAP. I mean, we're still making money, and I'm about ready to say, screw it. Let's just get out. This is a great trade overall. It's very much on the high end of my profit. So
just come on, close. Come on, please, baby bird. There we go. 30 seconds. Close.
We're up 2,000 now.
Close. $20 seconds. Close. Come on. Close the freaking candle.
Aventura says my automated strategy is in a long, so I'm conflicted watching this. All right, don't watch it, and then your long will go long. I promise.
The bear saved it again. You might have to close it out.
I think
the bear
so.
saved it again.
I'm actually good with this. I'm going to put it right here on this wick,
right?
Of this candle, three candles back, because that would obviously start to point to a reversal. But if this candle continues to push down, then we continue to take profits.
I think it's too late to. If it's gonna go down, it has to bounce first. So we already, the bears failed this leg here.
You think?
Let's
give it 25 seconds and see where this candle closes.
All right, we do have a top wick on that one. 17.
Look at that. Sellers are trying to step in.
Yeah, they are, but it's not powerful enough.
Ooh.
Why isn't it strong enough? Come on. Oh, it's perfectly balanced. Oh my God. Oh, even Steven. Oh my God. Come on. Come on.
Why do I suddenly feel like I'm at the horse races? This is great.
It's fantastic. This is what I love.
Tom's the guy pumping the chart.
I put all my money on Smoking Pony. Let's go, Smoking Pony.
Oh, that was me when I was betting on Kalshi on the U.S. Open. I had no clue who any of these people were. And all of a sudden, it was just like some guy, it's like all the different countries. Some guy from Mexico. I'm like, who is this guy from Mexico? Where did he come from? But it'd be like, bet $20 to make 400. So I might as well throw 20 on him as a hedge. And I ended up just being break even on the entire thing. That's
nice. But what you got was the memories along the way.
Yeah. Not even watching it.
Yeah, it's going to go up to 23,665, and then that's going to be like nerve-wracking. You might as well just take the profit.
Right at our third entry, so we'd make a little bit of profit still, but I've got our stop loss at 23,658. We'll make about $800.
Okay, it could still fall. We are going to 23.5. We are going to 23.5. I just don't know how to get there.
That is your analysis. I'm with you. Yeah. We'll get there someday, or never.
There's just not enough volume here.
That's just funny. So Aventura mentioned his strategy went long. I now have another mean reversion strategy that just threw off an entry signal for long.
Right.
All right, let's get out.
I think you get out. Yeah. I think we're about to get a big bullish candle.
Okay. So that account is up $2,000 for the day. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate the extra profit there.
All right.
Closer to the goal than I was before.
I just want to point out here, just victory lap over here, that I was treated like a third-class citizen with this whole crazy Tom YOLO trade or whatever, and I wasn't like guessing. All right,
because it's a sample size of one. We need more trades to know for sure.
Oh my God! There's the break.
I don't want to look at this chart now. I can't look at this anymore. God dang it!
It's so painful.
It is painful. If it goes to 23.5 now, I'm going to be like, I hate this. I hate trading so much.
Terrible. Look at that. It's doing it. Oh, it's doing it. Oh, well, that's where it's going now. It's always a moment where
we're joking around. Ultimately, we took a good trade here. We did build a decent position. I would have never traded this much size, but it was fun. It was fun to play with a little bit of a larger lot size.
Oh my God. Look at that.
Oh my God. We really missed that, didn't we? Why did we get out so soon? I had the stop set properly.
Well, that's what it is. What can we do?
Well, we got lots of things.
Well, we can't ignore there was a long signal that you had over there. I also had a long potential bounce over there. You can't, I like doing YOLO trades. I don't like being stupid about it.
Sure. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, you really got to set up a good signal if you're going to take big bets. I'm right there with you. This is a pretty strong downtrend, though. And even with the longs firing and this being in support, I don't know. I think that might have been the end of the move right there. We're still bouncing off of support. So maybe we could have picked up the 2,800 or so instead of 1,000 or so, whatever we made ultimately. But nonetheless, on that particular account, I picked up 2,100 and we got to a payout today. All my other accounts were in profit today as well. So it's been a good trading session. This has been a good one. Thanks guys for jumping in and joining along. We'll bummer. Aventura got stopped out on his long. Sorry to hear that, pal. We'll give this one a try tomorrow again. We'll be here same time, same place, and we'll keep showing you guys how we do trade setups. Feel free to reach out in the comments as well. If you have any questions on how we scale accounts across TradersPost, how we're trading lines, how we set up the alerts, we're happy to demonstrate this stuff as we trade on the session. I've got Tom and I've got Trevor here. They can show it on their screens while I'm staying locked in and making money in my accounts.
All right, before we leave, just a round of applause here for Mike. Congratulations.
Hey, round of applause. Okay, or if we were not here, would you have tried to eke out that extra $70 on that short that you exited early, or would you have done the reversal, or what would you have done if we weren't like
probably the same exact thing? I'm trying to trade exactly how I would trade on my own time. That said, I can't deny that live trading and being on a stream and knowing that people are watching doesn't in some way keep me more accountable. So I think my performance does improve on the days that I trade on a stream.
Nice.
See ya, Ventura. He says, see you guys. That's a great way of ending. We'll see you guys next time on Price Action Live.